Back here at 7:14, you know the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure, and Sherry, a new company in Charlestown, is proving that point.
Yeah, with chopsticks, of all things. Usually you use them for 20 minutes and then you toss them, but now they're finding a second life by being recycled and turning into some pretty creative items. Bags and bags, and yes, more bags of used chopsticks.
Surprisingly, from just 100 restaurants, we're collecting about 900 pounds every week.
Fill this micro factory in Charlestown.
Within 6 months, we accumulated almost 8 tons of material diverted from the landfill and used to make products. So this is a domino set that we're working on, and this is probably one of the smallest things that we make.
Elaine Chow left a career in HR to start Chop Value.
I was really passionate about sustainability. I was feeling an increasing urgency around sustainability and the waste that we create, the way that we consume.
Restaurants like Kaju Tofu in Alston collect their used chopsticks in a bin, and then Chop Value picks them up once a week for free.
It's literally an afterthought. It's painless, literally painless.
Participating in Chop Value's program does more than just keep trash out of landfills, according to owner Joseph Suh.
When our sales go up, our cost for yardage waste also goes up, so we're actually saving a lot of money as well.
The used chopsticks go through a multi-step process when they get back to the factory so they can be turned into something useful.
We take this raw tile and we start processing it, and eventually then our building block looks something more like what you might see in a wood shop.
Craftsmen are turning the blocks into coasters, phone stands, and even desks.
We talk about giving these chopsticks a second life. So they came all the way from Asia. They get used for 20 minutes and thrown away normally. We interrupt that process and we give them a second life. So hopefully that chopstick that was meant to be used for 20 minutes will now be used for 10 years as a piece of furniture.
Chop Value is the only operation of its kind in the Boston area. Chow says business is good and they plan to expand their product line.
When they add it all up, it ends up being a carbon negative product.
She hopes what they do here can inspire people to really think about what they casually toss in the trash.
If we can divert 8 tons of material from the landfills from just little chopsticks in 6 months, what else is going into the landfill that we should and could be doing something productive with?
Wow, and diverting trash out of landfills is actually becoming a more critical issue here in Massachusetts. We checked with the State Department of Environmental Protection. Only 6 landfills are still operational across the state, and some of those will reach capacity as early as 2030. Catherine?